Side characters within the Ninjago universe have always been a big staple of the show. The side characters make up a lot of people's actual favourite characters throughout everything, really, if we're being fully honest. This is the case a lot of the time. Just think, people like Ronin, Skylor, Dareth, heck, I suppose you could even count Garmadon at this point, and so forth. These are the people that back up our main protagonists, the ninja, woo, everybody in between, and are always there, more so in the background. With that being said though, Ninjago has not always been the best with creating side characters and actually maintaining their own relevancy throughout the show, again on more of a consistent basis. But with all of that being said, and with my small little introduction to Ninjago side characters all being done there, I believe that in just so many different ways, Dragon's Rising has managed to come along, right? It's come along and has changed absolutely all of that, and has changed everything I have just said, which to an extent, I suppose, is a case of fixing a problem Ninjago has had. Again, it's not necessarily the biggest problem ever with Ninjago. There are lots of other things in Ninjago just overall that have been, I suppose, a lot more trouble-causing and a bit more annoying than the existence of Ninjago side characters not getting that much attention and screen time, but at the same time it's still definitely a problem Ninjago has had. But so far in Dragon's Rising, I would say that the introduction of some new side characters, well, it's been one of the biggest reasons as to why Dragon's Rising has been such a hit so far. At least to me, in my eyes. I mean, just think about it for one moment here. We have so many great new characters. People such as Mr. Frohickey, Dorama, the existence of just all of the different snail people. The list goes on. And in my opinion here, characters like the ones I have just listed, and so many more, are such a big reason as to why Dragon's Rising has just been so great so far, at least in my own very personal opinion. They have all received very generous and, I suppose, just good amounts of screen time overall, right? I think that's quite fair to say. Each also offers something brand new and bring a unique element to the table. For example, Dorama's whole kind of like theatrical thing that he has going on is awesome. His obsession with plays always is a lot of fun, adds both, I suppose, quite an intimidating aspect to every single scene he's in, and also just quite a humorous one at the same time, right? All of his crazy powers with his staff are all very interesting. Mr. Frohickey offers a very interesting take on the idea of comedy relief in Ninjago. He is such a huge breath of fresh air and is turning into absolutely one of my favourite Ninjago side characters already, and if we're being fully honest with ourselves, he hasn't really showed up that much in the grand scheme of things, so it's definitely quite an amazing feat to have at this current point in time. So yeah, those are just a few different glimpses into my mind anyway when it comes to Ninjago side characters. Not expecting everybody watching to agree, but for me personally, yeah, side characters in Dragon's Rising have been improved on heavily and have definitely been fixed in a whole lot of different ways. They will bring a unique element, as I was saying, and above all else, right, they are just fun and contain such a very, very solid on-screen presence, which, let me just say, is a very, 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 very commendable quality to have within Ninjago, a show that tends to rely very heavily on side characters when you really do think about it, but at the same time, it's also a show that sometimes, I suppose, kicks a few side characters to the curb for certain amounts of time, just for them to randomly pop up again later. So hopefully things stay consistent with side characters in Dragon's Rising. I'm going to go ahead and assume that things probably will stay consistent, just considering the whole nature of the merge and all of these different characters from different realms all kind of like colliding together. The whole point of Dragon's Rising is new places, new characters, so I wouldn't be surprised if this, I suppose, new team of people like Dorama, Mr. Frohickey and all of that end up staying around for quite some time, which makes me really happy to say. So yeah, overall I would say that some form of problem with Ninjago side characters is definitely in the process of being fixed, or has already been fixed as of now, which makes me so happy to say. And I think, guys, that is basically just about going to cover everything that I wanted to initially talk about within today's video, so yeah. Now that I'm done talking here, I do absolutely encourage each and every single one of you to leave any of your own personal thoughts, opinions, and everything in between on all of this down below in the comment section. Let's get that conversation started, guys. As always though, if you did make it to this point in the video, I'm going to go ahead and assume that you did probably enjoy enjoyed this video. So if you did, please do feel free to leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here and are enjoying the content, or just simply haven't done so before for whatever reason. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. And while you guys are down there, please do me a favour and hit that notification bell so that you can keep up to date on all things Ninjago content right here on my channel. Trust me, it will really help me out, and it will also help you out, as you can stay up to date on all of my new videos. And with all of this being said, I will catch you all very, very soon for a new video. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I will catch you all soon. Goodbye.